for TSD Town history, as one of these potential suitors will vie for the hand of Get 'em Steve Dave in TSD Town's first wedding.
Vie for the soiled donated glove.
Let's want to right off the bat meet the two suitors.
Let's meet them.
Contestant number one is a chicken farmer from New Jersey. Let's say hello to Ashley.
Now, Walt, I purposely, Ashley, I hope you lovely ladies did not think that I was being rude before the show. I purposely didn't want to talk to you.
Because I'm famous.
Period. Yes. So I hope we're clear on that. If you
I want to talk to you after.
For the purpose that the mics are on, I will appear congenial.
Yes.
All right. No, I wanted to just question you and learn about you only on mic. So this is going to be interesting. Also,
so you find out chicken farmer.
Will you have any questions for it, Q?
A chicken farmer, huh?
Yeah.
What's involved with that? How many chickens?
600.
Holy shit! I thought you were the 6. Oh my god! So you just have are they free range? We love chickens, or fuck them?
Or are they all in one cage?
Yeah, or are they
No, they're free range. Like they go in at night in their coop, but then we let them out all day, so they're free range.
All right.
How is it that this amazes me? Like Staten Island Bridge, you guys talk totally different. South Jersey, I mean, a couple exits down the Parkway, and you sound more like you're from Philly or something, right?
No.
Have you been to Philly? Yes, you do.
I'm busy on the chicken farm.
Yeah.
I don't go
So
to
that's
Philly.
it. You're picking up a chicken accent.
Is it a family farm? Or is it your own personal farm?
It's not my own personal farm.
So it's a family-owned farm?
It's family.
Sounds like somebody else I know at a family-owned farm.
What are your duties on the chicken farm? Talk me through your day.
Okay, well,
I wake up and kill chickens.
I actually have a full-time job. I don't that's not my exclusive thing.
Oh, do you want to talk about that, or you don't want to reveal?
I could reveal it if you want to know
Yeah,
what
of course.
do.
Yeah.
Well, I thought you didn't want to reveal it.
I don't want to reveal what my workplace.
Yeah, we're not using.
No,
any
we're not
last
using
names.
last names or school
Okay.
districts.
Okay,
I work
all right.
at school as a janitor.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Sawdust on the kids throwing up type stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do they still do that?
Yeah, it comes in little bags.
Yeah.
Chicken feed. Right? On the vomit?
And what, jump in, guys, if you have any questions.
Well, what would happen if you combined a horse farm and a chicken farm? Would the chickens and the horses get along, or would there be problems?
I think you're talking dynasty.
Would they get along?
Yeah, chickens, they kind of just go off on their own.
And the horses don't? You don't have to worry about the horses eating the chickens or stepping on the chickens?
I didn't think horses ate meat, do they?
If I get drunk enough,
might
they do.
step on it. I don't think they'll get eaten.
Well, not anymore. Now I'm getting married.
How did you get into chicken farming? How long have you been doing it?
Well, my parents have been doing it since before I was born.
How old are you?
29.
Oh, get him, a younger lady.
Yeah.
All right. Anybody else? Al?
Do you form an attachment? Can you tell chickens apart? Out of the 600?
They all look the same. They're all red, and then we have some. Oh, right. And then some are like.
So you couldn't tell one from the next. When you walk out of the coop and go back in.
No, you can't tell them apart because they kind of all blend together.
Is there any type of connection? Do you feel
like an emotional attachment?
Are they just dropping eggs, or are you also?
Do they have names?
No.
Oh.
Pretty much we just sell the
They're
eggs.
just-
We don't
it's
eat
an egg
them.
farm, so you're
Yeah,
not
chickens.
we don't eat them ourselves, but we sell the chickens if somebody wants to kill them.
Okay.
We don't kill them.
For sport?
No, if they want
least
to.
dangerous
People
game.
come and they want to eat them. They want to eat them.
You guys killed them with cotton.
Yeah.
Do you ever feel inside a twinge of guilt about the chicken flesh trade that you're involved in, or no?
Sometimes.
Yeah, but it doesn't stop you.
Yet she stayed.
Yes. All right. And I guess what everybody really wants to know is why are you here? What is going on in your
honestly,
life?
like when I first heard the idea, I did laugh it off. I'm like, who the hell would do that?
Yeah.
Then, like a couple nights
Then
later,
you looked
I'm
at 600 chickens.
Then a couple days later, I'm at work, and then it kind of popped in my head again. I'm like, oh, what the hell? I'm not going to get picked. I'm like, there's no way they're going to pick a janitor/chicken farmer. No way.
Why? That's
I don't know. I don't know. I figured more.
How long have you been listening to the show?
I figured someone
You
more.
put yourself at the top of the list.
I figured somebody like more interesting would write in.
Again, that's probably one of the most interesting things I've heard.
Yeah.
Am I the only chicken farmer listener? Like, is that
Slash
you guys all-
janitor?
Yeah, slash.
Yeah. Wow. Well, if you marry GIT'EM,
Yeah.
are you going all the way?
What-
Are you going to consummate this marriage
Oh,
tonight?
you're talking about that.
Yeah.
Seeing as how
we
it'll
don't need
take them
those
4 to
dirty
5
details.
hours to get out of that fucking
I
tight-ass outfit.
know.
The hat alone is going to take a half hour.
You look like if I was walking down the street with my niece and you were walking toward me, I would be like, let's go right now, hold my hand, we're crossing the street.
I know that
I'm
man-
not going to cross by this man.
That he probably has an organ and a monkey.
He looks like a fucked up magician whose one magic trick is making children's virginity disappear.
All right, and I cue. Let's meet contestant number 2. Contestant number 2 is also from New Jersey, and she's a student. Let's say hello to Erin.
Erin. Dazzle us, Erin. What do you got?
What are you studying to be?
School teacher.
School teacher.
How are the
Grade school?
Elementary school, yeah.
How are the benefits with that? This is very important for GIT'EM. He's got a lot of dental work he needs. So what sort of benefits are we looking at? Will he be covered
no
under the
idea.
umbrella of your insurance?
I don't know.
I mean, she still has 3 years until she completes.
I currently have benefits. Yeah.
Dental?
I have dental, vision, medical, prescription, and
All the free
pension.
chicken you can eat.
And all free chicken and eggs
You
can
love
eat.
wings, bro.
I'll bring the oil. You bring the chickens.
What is it where we're always locating where you're at? You'll never have to ever update it. On your, what's it called when you online where you already tell everybody where you're eating?
Frank 3.
Foursquare?
No, Frank 3. He used to do that all the time. What was it? What's
What's
the name
it,
of that?
Foursquare or
app?
something
Yeah,
like that?
Foursquare. Yeah.
All right. So we're going to ask the 2 suitors, unless Sal has another.
Yeah, we have questions.
I'm sorry, Walter. How old are you?
I'm 19.
19.
Well, that is exactly half of GIT'EM's age.
It is.
Wow.
Exactly today.
What brought you here? Like, what in your life allowed you to put yourself in a position where you may, by the end of this day, today, be legally married to GIT'EM Steve Dave?
Boredom.
Okay. I think that's why my seems like that. So it's okay.
I did it for kicks.
Glamour.
I think that's what started most of the war.
He seems like a thrilling guy.
Had you ever met GIT'EM in person before today? No. And upon seeing your would-be suitor, top line thoughts. What do you got for us?
We're gonna work on it.
Oh, really? You see him as a fixer-upper?
Not a fixer-upper, but like
As much as a
I will
teardown.
not be feeding you 600 chickens.
Okay. All right, but I
There's
like
potential there, you think?
that. Yeah.
Had either of you seen him in the
In the flesh?
even a photo of GIT'EM before?
Yes,
today?
I know what he looks
Okay,
like.
and did you as well, Erin?
His Twitter picture's a lie.
Yeah.
Okay. Alive?
It's true. A lot of people, when they see GIT'EM, pictures of GIT'EM, they say, wow, he's a good-looking guy. We've heard that over the years.
And then they realize they're looking at pictures from 20 years ago.
You mean he doesn't look like a billionaire hobo?
No, GIT'EM has, against my advice, you put on a little bit of weight in recent years.
Yeah, well, no, it's because I listened to other advice.
everybody's
I stopped
advice,
going
that
to the
would
flea
be.
market. I stopped going to the flea market. I stopped
Right.
all this other stuff.
Fuck you, Q. I'm going to get fat.
I still think you're very handsome. This is when you look like Matt Dillon here.
Yeah, you're still a good-looking guy. It's just, I wish you would stop with the fried food.
Well, that's still the same guy.
I know,
Nothing
but
a couple of
he ain't
crunches
bad.
can't
then I
fix.
saw a more recent picture, and I realized he looked a lot like my older brother.
That's
So many
But I'd
issues
already
going
emailed Brian, so I was like,
Couldn't hit unsend.
Well, you don't sound very enthusiastic.
no, I am. I'm just really nervous.
She's very.
you're nervous.
She's very nervous.
Is there anything that we could all do? We're all friends already. This is probably, you've never been on the podcast. Anything that we could do to put you at ease at the top of this before we go forward? Anything at all? Like,
Yeah, shots.
I want you guys to enjoy this as well.
I have some pills out in my truck.
I was at first, but what do you have out
He's
there?
got pills out in his truck.
Like
What did I tell you?
Pills. I don't
Yeah, keep your mouth shut.
I worked so hard to make everybody love you. Don't fuck it up
Wait,
now.
what? Like horse pills? No.
Chicken pills.
I can only handle chickens. Chicken strength.
It's not a horse farm.
You're right.
Wow. So, how do your parents, both of you, feel about you possibly getting married today?
I told my mother about it this morning. She was like, "What the hell are you doing?"
She's like, "What's a podcast?"
That was exactly it. She goes, "I don't understand the point of a podcast." She goes, "What?" She's like, "You just listen to people talk." I'm like, "Pretty much." And I played her some classic Git'em moments. She was like, "Oh, Ashley." She was like, "Don't do this."
What would be a classic Git'em
Oh, when he was talking about the bottle dump.
Okay.
And she was like, "Oh." She
can't-
goes, "So
I
he
can't
goes in
argue
the
with that.
woods and digs up bottles." I said, "Pretty much." Yeah.
That's the man for me.
Yeah, that could be a nice date.
Yes, Al.
Are you, in trying to make this work, are you going to go out on it, like, together and see if you guys connect and then eventually possibly, like, move in together and have a life together?
We have to see what happens.
But no one's ruling that out.
No.
I mean, you could turn out to not like each other and then nix it, but
Yeah.
you're also not ruling that out, that you guys might end up having a life together or something clicks then.
Yes, I mean, I don't really know him.
Right, but we all know that. So
Yeah.
what we're saying is
Everything's on the table.
everything's on the table,
Yeah, pretty
right?
much everything's
That's
on the
exciting.
table.
Especially this box cutter that we get to run along with. Let's move that away.
To cut himself out of his clothes later.
All right, you guys want to hear the rules?
That's
what they're dealing with here?
Wait, I got
Okay.
one more question. One more question. Are you excited about being married by Reverend Sal Volcano from TV's Impractical Jokers? Does that add a little razzle dazzle to this for you two ladies, or does that do nothing for you?
He's sitting right there. Just say yes.
Yeah.
I would feel better if it didn't. I want it to be about get 'em.
Thank
You know what I mean? It has nothing to do with me. Although, you're welcome.
Most people pay Sal upwards of $20,000 to get married.
What,
so
for like
you-
really?
Yeah. So you're getting.
He means at once. You can do it in installments.
So you're getting this for 50% off. That's amazing. That's an amazing offer. All right. Sorry, Walt.
Oh, no, go ahead. Right, you just so you guys are going to go over to the table over there, and I'll read you some of the rules, and then Brian and Q are going to draft their teams, kind of old school yard, schoolyard playground kind of pickup game, and then we'll begin the games.
Who picks first?
I flipped a coin earlier, and Brian won.
Did you really flip a coin?
Walt does nothing if he is not completely thorough.
So the premise of the game will be you will be represented. Contestant number 1 will be represented by Brian's team. Contestant number 2 will be represented by Q's team. There'll be a series of games. There's one game where you guys will be able to partake in, but for the rest of the games, you guys are just sitting on the side, just waiting to see
Letting
who
us
wins.
decide your fate.
Don't worry, ladies. I've been there before. It's not comfortable, but I survived, as you can
How's
see.
that Tell him Steve Dave tattoo?
It hurts.
He
It's itchy.
busted it out in Chicago. Somebody asked him to see it. Yeah.
Dude, it's still a little itchy though. I know.
It's still itchy?
You got it done in like a back alley abortion type setting. God,
I
what's
did.
this?
What are the symptoms of gangrene again?
Whatever you have.
So at the end of the games, when there's one team that's won / contestant, the contestant will be asked if she wants to marry Get 'em Steve Dave and also receive a lifetime supply of Tell 'em Steve Dave merchandise released after this episode drops.
Not grandfathered in.
So it's not like prorated.
Yeah, it's not any of the stuff that's out existing or that may come out after we record this. When the episode drops, anything that comes out, Bandcamp, digital down.